Wanted to do a quick walkthrough of the garden, and here you see the citrus plants growing slowly, chives and strawberries. The garlic has really taken off. No scapes on these yet. Actually, I don't know if I will have scapes. Radish there. Not much else is happening. The carrots didn't really do much. So let's got a few little basil coming up here, just starting to come up. I just seeded those not too long ago. Most of this is ornamental. I can tell you it's a very pleasant place to be as this all comes in and grows in. Here we have some strawberries. They seem to be doing okay. Got two sticks of raspberries, which you can probably barely make out. One is doing good, but somebody pulled the other one out by mistake. We've got some little plants growing. For the most part, plants here are growing very slowly, with the exception of the hops. This is a Hallertauer hop that's really the fastest growing of all the hops. And our asparagus, most of them have not come up. Here's a Mount Hood hop, which is another one that's taken off. We do have a few asparagus coming up. I'm not sure you can even see that, but there's a little stick up there. There's a few of them in this area. Bees are quite happy. They are enjoying this area, which has lots of flowers. In this area, this is where I planted the brassicas. Not a lot happening, and I am thinking about using some liquid fertilizers to kick this off and make things happen. Grapes did not come out, not looking good. I think I'm going to take the grapes back, or let the guy know that I bought them from that they're just not alive. And here there's brassicas and others, tomatoes in here, but once again not a lot going on. And another dead grape at that point. Over here we've got our blueberry beds. We've got this one starting to get some leaves. This one's doing pretty good. It's actually even got blueberries on it. The others not really doing too good, but maybe the leaves are coming soon. Over here, this is another one that doesn't seem to have a lot of change. The brassicas are there. You know, here's an example. There's one. It's just not growing very fast, and I guess I need to be patient, but you know, here's one that is doing pretty good, but still it's tiny. I know my garden is behind other people's gardens because of the cold. And that's pretty much all of this. The onions here are doing pretty well. I think that's doing pretty good, at least for my garden. That's doing good. And the leeks are also doing pretty good. And here we've got some radishes that I direct sowed in there, and along with the brassicas. So here we've got some celery, tiny stuff. So I'm thinking that my strategy is going to include liquid fertilizer. I think that, you know, some of these beds I put manure underneath, but some of them I just threw wood chips down, and they're fresh wood chips. They don't have any real compost in them, fresh out of the chipper, although they have sat there for probably a year. Bees seem to be happy. That's important. I'm very glad for that. Oh, here's another blueberry right next to the bees, and it's got a few leaves. It's just getting started. Trying to increase the area of wood chips here just to kind of clean up this area in the back. What I really need to do is get rid of some of my junk. So that's the garden, and the ornamental garden is looking great, and it is just a fantastic place to be. We really enjoy it here. Just wanted to continue the walkthrough a little bit. I focus on the food garden, but we do have a fantastic ornamental garden, and some of the plants are flowering now, and it is just very striking how this garden looks. And we have a nice little patio here. And this is actually the very beginning of our garden. Through the rest of the summer, all of these bushes will come out, and it will be a wall of trees, and we almost can't even see the street from our house. And it's really a very pleasant place. Here's our new cherry tree. We're a little concerned about it. Hopefully it will bud out, leaf out, but I think we're starting to be a little skeptical. And there's the second bee house. No bees in that one. It's ready for a swarm in case we happen to get one. So this is what we've built up. This is what we call the good life, I guess. Our little garden that we live in. And I had to push to get more edible plants, but I have no complaints about this beautiful ornamental garden. I'm very happy that we may live in such a beautiful place.